Hello, welcome back to the channel. Now I wanted to talk about an interesting protocol utilizing the power of AI. It's called Autonio, and today we're going to cover the Autonio ecosystem. Let's get straight to it. Now when navigating the markets, especially when it comes to trading, there is a big issue. If you want to be successful, then you need to have the know-how for technical analysis, analytical training, you need access to tools and infrastructure, and importantly, you need time. Unfortunately, in most cases, it's only the very wealthy that have the best of these tools. For them, it's easy, whereas for us, it is difficult. Now, apart from having limited access to investing and trading tools, DeFi has a number of other issues that need more work. Liquidity, slippage, and the ability to transact and interact cross-chain are just some of the things that DeFi is continually working on to get better. Well, the question is, what specific issues are we actually having? Well, I for one have had a number of different issues with all three of these things. If we start off with liquidity, well, there's been many occasions where liquidity just hasn't been there, and as a result, I just haven't got a good rate when exchanging one token for another. In terms of slippage, well, things have been so volatile at times that by the time I get my transaction through, the exchange rate that I've actually got has changed significantly, and I've got a really poor rate. And despite the number of bridges that are available now, still being able to convert your assets from one chain to another, going from Ethereum to the Phantom chain or to the Polygon chain, it could still be easier and definitely should be cheaper. Autonio is a protocol offering a variety of different artificial intelligence tools that help predominantly with this issue. They've got a variety of different products that help with reducing slippage, being able to transact cross-chain, cheaper fees, and help with liquidity. So let's talk about what they have to offer exactly and how someone like you or I can interact and utilize some of these different products. They essentially have three different products available at the moment: the Smart Dex, the Market Maker, and the Swarm. The Smart Dex is the exchange, and it's been designed to help with things like arbitrage exploits, which we see so often on other exchanges, impermanent loss, and risk management. The Smart Dex uses aggregate cross-chain liquidity to help with this, and in the next video I might show you exactly how to use it and how to do a swap on it. So stay tuned for that. Now, it's not just like your normal Uniswap clone. They will have order books, limit orders, trade history, and even portfolio tracking coming very soon. And I think that's pretty exciting. One thing that I'm really looking forward to is risk-adjusted impermanent loss pools. Now, if you're new to DeFi and new to yield farming, then you might not know this, but impermanent loss is a big thing. When you deposit your 2 tokens into a pool, they have to be kept in balance. Now, if one of the tokens changes in price drastically, well, the protocol will automatically sell off to keep things in balance again. And that can lead to some level of opportunity cost compared to if you had just held the tokens alone and not deposited them into the pool. That opportunity cost is called impermanent loss, and it's something that I've suffered with many times during my time as a yield farmer. Now, if I was able to offer my liquidity into one of these pools, let's say a tri-crypto pool of Bitcoin, Ethereum, and USDC, well, Autonio's artificial intelligence will be able to automatically rebalance this pool as things change in real time. Various metrics can be set up with these AI agents, such as technical analysis, new fundamental changes, order books, trading volume, and hundreds of other metrics that you could set them up with. And this will be done automatically for you through the power of AI. Sounds pretty exciting to me. Let's move on to the second product, the Market Maker, which is actually my favorite product of the three. The Market Maker is an AI trading product that allows you to connect your centralized exchanges like Binance or Crypto.com to the Market Maker so that you can set up AI bots to do trades for you. Remember what we talked about earlier about us users not having access to the same sort of tools and infrastructure that some of these other wealthier traders have? Well, now we can finally compete with them. Essentially how it works once you've connected with your centralized exchange is you can use the AI trading bot to put in buy and sell orders into an order book with the spread and refresh rate of your own choice. When the orders fill, the spread difference is your profit. Let's say you set up the bot with a 1% spread. Well, once your buy and sell has been filled, 2% is your profit. The AI trading strategies can be used for upward markets and downward markets like we're in at the moment, and they've got some nice features like hanging orders and staggered orders. And I'll show you this in a future video, so make sure you smash the like button. They have a variety of different trading tools and options that you can select when you're setting it up, and once you've got everything ready, it's as simple as just letting the bot do its thing. Honestly, I'm really looking forward to showing you guys how it works exactly, so hopefully I can get that out for you soon. The third product, the Swarm, is a way for users to get more value out of the AI trading. If you go to the swarm, you'll find that there's a variety of spotlight pairs, and if you create trading volume for those particular pairs, you get extra rewards. I think it's pretty interesting because you can actually make money without your AI trading even being profitable. The ability to make money just by creating volume, I think is pretty insane. I think it's also really good for things like liquidity, enabling it to be as deep as possible. And also, I think as Autonio creates more partners with other protocols, we should see more pairs come in the spotlight. Now, Autonio has a number of other features which I think are interesting, and one of them is the DAO, which is available to users who stake 300k NIOX tokens. Now, you can stake less than that and still earn passive income, but the DAO is only available to those who stake 300k and above. Those who are part of the DAO get access to pre-sales and ICOs, and we've seen some pretty successful ones recently with Singularity DAO and Nunit. Again, getting access to these was only available to the NIOX DAO users, and you have to stake your tokens to do that. I'll share an interesting table somewhere on the screen which shows the benefits of staking your tokens. There are 4 different subcategories: Standard, Advanced, DAO, and DAO Plus. With our tokens staked, we can get access to features such as AI services, premium strategies with the market maker, and discounts. Remember though, it is just the DAO Plus members who will get access to future upcoming pre-sales. Being cross-chain is super important, and Autonio is trying to achieve this by connecting with as many different chains as possible. Recently, Autonio announced partnerships with Near Protocol and Aurora, and if you're someone who's familiar with DeFi, you will know that these are 2 chains that have had large increases in their TVL and a lot of traction recently. The more chains, the better, because it just makes things easier for us for when we're trying to interact cross-chain. Interestingly, Autonio has actually partnered up with a bunch of different companies already. Autonio was actually incubated by SingularityNet and have a very close relationship with Dr. Ben G, who is huge in the crypto AI space. If that wasn't enough, they've also partnered with Polygon, Loopring, Elrond, and even Cardano. With DeFi only really getting started on Cardano, I think now is probably the perfect time for Autonio to really go cross-chain there. Time will tell how things develop for Autonio. I think they've been working really hard for a number of years and they've got some great products. I actually can't wait to showcase them to you in the next video, so stay tuned for that. Make sure you smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll be back with another video soon.